Hello, my dear friends, how are you? Welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for Aquarius from the 24th to the end of March, of course. So let's see what we got for you guys. Let's see. All right, let's switch the camera so you can see the table. All right. Yep, okay, thank you, Seth. Yep. Okay, so the overall energy for you guys. Change, change, change. It's time to change. Now, this card here is kind of scary when you first see it. You say, oh my God, I got 10 knives stuck behind my back or on my back. Well, this is actually a positive card, believe it or not. This card tells you that your old way of thinking is done. And being swords has to do with ideas, with thoughts, with imagination. So what is changing? You're not dying physically, of course, you're dying ideologically, meaning your old way of thinking has to change. And you really know that because it just doesn't work. So it's almost as saying, I am a different person. The way I think is, it's a reboot. It's a mental reboot. So this is actually, for as scary as it appears when you first see it, it's actually a positive card, believe it or not. So let's now pick 7 cards. So we're going to pick 7 cards. Then we're going to add another 5 from a different deck. And then at the end, you're going to get a love message from the universe, as well as 3 messages from your person. What they would like to tell you if they had a chance. Wow, a lot of manifestation here. Oh my God. 2, 4, 5, 6. And you also need to talk to someone. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Aquarius. A lot of manifestation here. A lot of manifestation. All right. Let me see what's underneath the deck here. So you're looking for stability. All right. So Aquarius, I mean, all of these cards pretty much tells me or tell me that this card here is actually right. You're changing your way of thinking. You're changing your way of manifesting. You're changing your way of approaching life. You're finally understanding, Aquarius, that life is not done onto you, but that life is done for you. I know it's a cliche, but how many people really understand that out there? That you're not a victim of what others do to you, but you are instead a creator or creatoress of what others do to you. So you are understanding that. You see, you're clarifying that. And with this card in the middle, especially followed by this card right here, Rebirth. With this card in the middle, it tells me that you're really starting to create the life you want. And then, of course, we have the Magician here. The Magician is the ultimate creator. The magician has so much power, so much trust that the universe has given him all 4 aces. Now, think about this. Suppose you're playing poker or any game, and you get 4 aces. Wouldn't you say that game is over? Wouldn't you say you're going to, basically guaranteed you're going to win, right? So the universe is giving you 4 aces on your table. And it's telling you, hey, your way of thinking is over. You're starting a brand new cycle. So now the universe can only give you 4 aces, but the universe cannot force you to use them. So pretend you're playing poker and you get 4 aces, but you decide not to use them. You say, you know what, guys, I got to go home. That's okay. And you leave the hand unfinished. Then your friends uncover your cards when you left. Say, oh my God, he had 4 aces and he left. He didn't finish the game. Well, the universe can give them to you, my dear friends, Aquarius, but the universe cannot force you to own your power, right? So this is one of these cases. Make sure that you embrace this God's given power and you use it for God's sakes. So this is unbelievable. Now, you're going to have everything you want. That's a given. You're going to have all the relationships you want, and you're going to have all the money you want. But again, it is up to you whether you use this or not. So it looks to me, for what I see here, that you can have just about anyone around you, but not the person that you truly want, not the lover that you really want, because you're surrounded by people wanting to go out with you. I mean, you're an attractive person, you're intelligent, but there is someone special whom, for whatever reason, you think you cannot have. Now, what if I told you that ain't true? What if I told you that you're doing that to yourself? In other words, you're projecting an image of this particular person, the special person or specific person, that you cannot have them. And you say, I can have everyone else, but not that. Well, because you are a creator, my dear friends, guess what you're creating? You're creating just that situation where you can have anyone you want except that person. So you can ask this question: is it them that don't want to be with me, or is it me that I don't feel good enough for them? So that's what's going on here. This is why you need to talk. If you need to talk to me, the address is bottom left, but there is a suggestion here that you get a consultation with an expert in this area. So that is as far as that is concerned. Clarity. You're finally becoming clear about what you want and what you don't want. Perhaps that is the reason. Perhaps you're attracted to someone, but you really don't like everything else about them. So it's like you want them, but you don't really want them. So perhaps this is time you make things clear. The time has arrived. The time has come for you to really decide what you want in life and then go from there. Now, you have news coming to you, and this is a negative news. This is a positive news. And this news will empower you. It will make you the magician, will show you that you are able to create whatever you want. So very important. Now, this card here is the one I like the most, especially when coupled with this one. I mean, this is manifestation 100%, but this is you going to sleep at night and basically projecting in your dreams what is it that you want to achieve. And that is the most powerful version of manifestation. Falling asleep with what we want to achieve as if it already happened, that's very important, is the strongest, the most important, the most useful, and the most effective way to manifest. Don't forget. Let me pull 5 extra cards. So, like it says, you can attract any love except the one you want. You need to talk to someone who understands this type of things, and you're trying to manifest. You're learning the law of attraction. But you are very clear about what you want. In other words, it's becoming very clear to you that that is you're fine-tuning. You're focusing on one thing only, and that is what you truly want, instead of shooting in the dark. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Now, these 5 cards are your cards. You want stability, and you will have it. So, whatever happened with this person, it just ended suddenly, all of a sudden. News coming to you. Oh, my God, my God, my God. Okay. My God. Okay. So, financially, you're doing okay. Just stop worrying about finances. Now, you're going to be very stable, and you're going to have everything you want. Okay? However, the one person that you truly want, it ended so drastically and so suddenly that you're really afraid. You think that you just cannot have him back. And it's almost as if you're focusing just on that. It's almost as if you're forgetting to sleep at night, you're forgetting to go to work. You're not a happy camper. But you are manifesting them. You're manifesting them back. And they are coming back. Look, I have the same card here and the same card here. So the news is coming. The news is coming. Now, you had such a big argument with them that they told you that they're not going to come back. You had a huge argument and they left. You thought they were going to come back. But they told you, you're never going to see me again. But this is the thing. That is what you created at the moment. At that moment. But now you can change the table around and make it. Make them come back to you. Stop wishing. Stop wanting. Stop hoping and praying for it. Simply say, go to sleep at night with this idea in your mind. We are happily together. We are married. We are going to get married, whatever. Happy family. And we have no issues whatsoever. Always speak in the present. Not we will be happy together. We are happy together. We are happy together. It's not up to you to decide how they come back or when. It is up to only to you. It's up to you only to think that you're already together, happily together. That's all there is to it. The universe will do the rest. When you understand that you're the creator of your own life and you're the creator of your own universe, well, what else is there to do other than create what you want in your universe? Simple as that. Okay? Good. So get it done. So this reading is about clearing your ideas, understanding who you are, and stepping into your power. Okay? Signs on the table. We have yourself, we have Pisces, we have Leo, we have Aries, Taurus, and Scorpio. Those are the signs on the table. Okay? Now, let's see what the universal love message is. And then a message from 3 messages from your person. Let's see what they would like to tell you. Yeah, it can be them. Yeah, it's up to you. So, universal message first, love message is 3. Chemistry. So perhaps you had a lot of chemistry with this person, and I think this person, there's a difference in age. They might be older than you, they might be younger than you. But with this person, you just have the chemistry that you need. You really get along really well together. You guys, regardless of the age difference, you guys get along really, really well. Now let's see what they would like to tell you if they could. I mean, it could be somebody else too. It's your choice. So first message. I feel you're leaving me behind. Message number 2. I am becoming a better person. Message number 3. I can't stop thinking about you. So, they want to be with you also. It is you that must open the door and make yourself the creator of your own life and create a life with them if this is what you want. I believe that the difference in age is what's stopping you. One of the things are stopping you. You want to be with them, but at the same time, you see yourself 20 years down the road. Well, they're going to be this age, I'm going to be this age, or vice versa. And I believe that is the only thing or one of the things that is preventing you from creating this person next to you, beside you, with you. So you have to make a decision, okay? Now, we're going to end the reading with a yes or no coin. Think of your question. The answer is no. There you go. Thank you, guys. To subscribe to the channel, okay? The more we grow, the more I can give, of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your messages. Subscribe, click on the bell, and share the channel and comment, okay? Thank you. See you guys very soon.